Bring us in.
Well. I need a countdown from Kevin.
Oh, I agree. I like that.
Uh-huh. Countdown what?
Oh.
Countdown what? 3, 2, 1?
Yeah. Or anything. Anything you want.
I mean, you could start at 65 and count down to 0.
Literally whatever in the world you would like.
Jesus.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Biscuits and tea.
Welcome in to Biscuits and Tea. This is your co-host, Brandon Milburn. We have our co-host, Will John, and our co-producer, associate, Kevin Barry. We have some amazing information for everyone to digest here today. Will's brought together some interesting stuff here so far. So let's go ahead and let's get this kicked off.
Absolutely. We'll go straight into it. Tyler is on vacation. He normally takes 6 to 8 month vacations. He will be back.
Is it a vacation or is it a lifestyle? And then like his vacation is the work. Is that how that works?
Yeah, his vacation is the work. It's opposite.
Yeah.
You got it.
That's interesting.
And his work is playing soccer and making videos.
That's true.
Exactly.
So
He's living the life.
He kind of figured it out.
So.
yeah.
Welcome to B&T, as Brandon said. Rapid fire. He is naked, yelling at people in the parking lot. Wild moment. Nude Florida man armed with a machete is arrested after he tried to steal another man's clothes. Comments, Brandon?
Okay, so he wasn't wearing clothes. The guy with the machete?
That's correct.
Okay.
The guy with the machete was not wearing clothes. Let's go deeper here.
Okay.
Brandon Wright, 34, was allegedly picking palmetto berries in the woods in the town of D-Land. Officials in Volusia County say. Wright suddenly wielded a large machete-style knife and demanded that a nearby surveyor give him his clothes, wallet, and phone.
I would be very startled, first of all, if this happened to me. If I was just out and someone approached me like this, I'd be very scared. That's all I'm going to say.
Now, that's fair enough, but wait until you see how jacked this guy is. Because I know that's why Kevin's laughing. Now, we won't go into the video just yet, but when you see this guy and you see what he's doing, let me just read just a couple more just so we get to the end of what actually happened. The surveyor started to comply until Wright threw the machete and some of the berries he'd collected at him. The sword hit the surveyor.
What do you mean?
Stay focused. The sword hit the surveyor by the handle and bounced off his chest. So this guy whipped threw a knife basically at him. A license plate reader tipped law enforcement off to Wright, and a short time later, they were alerted to a naked man near a gas station. Officers arrived shortly and forced Wright to lay on his stomach as they arrested him. So that was just your quick B&T. Now we can get deeper into it now. Go ahead and show the video.
Wow. He had berries.
Palmetto berries. Have you ever had any?
No. Palmetto, it sounds
They're
like
dangerous.
Sounds like an actor who won a Grammy or something. Palmetto.
Yeah, I mean, Palmetto, yeah. Mr. Palmetto won his Oscar. We got to see him running around. There you go.
He's laughing.
I know. This guy in a helicopter just being like, there's a guy.
Athletic thick
Yelling
build.
at people, just naked.
Now walking out to traffic.
You hear him? Athletic thick build. No, dude, that's fucking Hercules.
Yeah, what the hell?
Athletic build. No.
Oh.
Watch this.
Yeah, the car's like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm going home.
He's just walking through traffic for people listening to this. But he's about to do something.
Dude, he's 7'5".
I know, dude. He looks huge. Shaq's walking down the street naked. He's done hallucinogens because palmetto berries are. I'm telling you, palmetto berries are like magic mushrooms.
Okay,
that's all that happened. No, I don't know. I'm just saying. That's my guess.
Whoa, it's just doing push-ups now.
That's all I wanted to see. He's doing push-ups
and shit.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, he's doing a little side shuffle.
Side shuttle, jump rope.
21-day challenge, day 3.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, first of all, how the hell are his feet not burning off? This is in Florida in the summer, and he's just walking down the streets with bare feet?
Palmetto berries. you can get your palmetto berry supplements at golaremy.com. We are selling them. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
That is insanity. I mean, you would think that he would have to have like 3rd-degree burns on the bottom of his feet. He's walking on black asphalt.
Yeah. And he's fine, too. You can see him. He's quite happy.
He's doing push-ups. How do you just put your...
fine.
Think about that. Like when you were a kid and like you put your hand down on the asphalt, like you fall down or something and it burns your... Like he was just doing push-ups and just no problem.
He's fine.
So did they say... So was he on drugs?
That's a great question. I don't remember No, it doesn't look like... he was jailed and charged with attempted robbery with a deadly weapon, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Police say he's also run around naked in this area back in August 2021 and has previous convictions for false imprisonment, coke possession, and battery on a police officer. So probably.
Wow. I mean, he's laying on his stomach naked on the asphalt in the summer in Florida in that picture. I mean, you do the math there. Ouch.
I mean, yeah, nah, he's...
Yeah. Police report he was, quote, high on life.
Rapid fire. Throw it in there.
All right.
Don't you just love this show? B&T fans, we know it. B-Team, we know you guys love this show. The fact that we talk about it, I don't even know what we're going to talk about next. B's got something, I don't know if this is from Twitter or TikTok maybe.
TikToks and Twitters, these are things that I just normally, I'll see in the mornings or in the evenings before, right after I wake up, or it's perfect mentally captivating stuff, really. It's great. We should
worst
really
way to wake up.
What's the long-term effects of me waking up and civilization waking up every day and watching TikToks when they wake up in the morning? What is the long-term effects?
Disaster.
I mean, the dumbing down of society, more or less. I think inability to focus, possible fall of Western civilization.
Yeah, we were close already, right? I mean, that was Facebook. Are you going to recognize Facebook as Meta, or are you just always going to call it Facebook? Because I feel like they're just trying to do the whole switcheroo. Yeah,
of course.
Don't try it.
Yeah,
well,
they thought they were sneaky, but they weren't.
Yeah,
I'll give it to Meta if Meta takes the metaverse
if they
and actually does something revolutionary.
They've earned
if they make it revolutionary and it's an everyday thing, then I'll call you Meta. But right now, you're just... I mean, what is Facebook and Instagram doing? Just copying TikTok, copying Snapchat, copying everybody else. I don't...
Yep.
You're still Facebook. You're just... You wish you were something else. You're not Meta. So...
Okay, here we go. We have an M81 rocket dog
that's not real.
Has been developed here. And this was in an episode of Black Mirror, I don't know, like 5 years ago. And I remember seeing it for the first time. But this has a M81 rocket just attached onto it.
Oh, God.
So, Will John, reaction.
I thought at first, you know what I thought it was? I thought this is first off, this is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. It looks like
it's scary.
All of humanity's nightmares put into one animal.
Spider rocket or something.
Yeah, spider. There you go. But I thought it was a real dog.
Dude, that is creepy. I don't like it when it's laying down like that.
Nah, it looks like a ninja. It looks like a ninja crawling down, and then he just stands up, and it's got a rocket.
Little eyes peeking through the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy.
That's what
So those listening, it's just if you saw the Black Mirror episode where they have these armed robot, I don't even know what to call it, dude. It's you have to just look it up. Look up robot killing machines from Black Mirror or M81 rocket dog on TikTok, and you'll see this thing. It is.
No, that's not cool. It reminds me, though, by the way, Elon Musk's little helper robots. I feel like that was 6 months ago or so.
What is this?
We remember we did it on B&T. They're going to have helpers that you can...
Yeah.
Small, they're going to be in your house, and he said that you could easily overpower it. He's like, don't worry. Don't worry. You know how Elon talks. Elon's like right here. The camera's over here.
Yeah.
Like when Elon talks to you, he's like, don't worry. Don't worry. You can overpower it. It's like, Elon, dude, you're really smart, but I don't know if you should be doing this, dude.
And it's so annoying, though, because he says that. And on the other hand, he freaking was saying that like AI, he's like, I've been telling people to stop with the AI for decades. I told them to stop. And then what? Now he's just going to release a whole line of self-driving AI vehicles. Like, dude,
vehicles,
which way is it, man?
Drones. I don't know.
Is it going to kill us all, or you just don't care and still going to profit from it? I guess he's like, all right, well, if everybody else is going to do it, I'm just going to do it. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, how does this end, though? I just get the sense that the Elon Musk story is not going to end well. I mean, I hope that he does well. I hope all his products do well and they don't kill us all. But I feel like for him personally,
too smart.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. It's just it's a weird time to be that smart too. I don't know. Like, I wonder if Albert Einstein in today's world would be destructive because he would have access to all this technology and like then he could maybe create a self-aware AI. And I don't know. Is it just
wasn't he part of the Manhattan Project?
No, I think they like used his research. Like he wasn't happy with it.
Oh, that's right. He denied. Well, so technically, that's still kind of. I mean, they use it. So, the Manhattan Project, the people that were basically the nukes. It was a top secret program project to get the nukes together. And I think, I think Albert Einstein was a pacifist. Oppenheimer, yes, but I think he was a pacifist. I think he said no. I think he didn't want to be involved in it at all. But they obviously used his research.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know what would have happened. The greater question would be somebody like Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah.
Right. Who had to sit there, build this stuff. He's got flying machines, aqueducts. The dude did everything. It's like, but he didn't have access to it. He had tanks. I mean, he couldn't tank. He thought of a tank in the 1600s. There's no tanks. There's nothing. How do you come up with the tank? He's like, well, we just put this there. Like, so like, think of what he would think. I don't know.
Yeah, what is that thought process like?
We could put a metal thing and we could put it on the drawings of his tanks and stuff. Like, so what would he be looking at right now? He'd be 3,000-4,000 years ahead of everybody, being like, we can build this.
I wonder, was he smarter than Elon Musk? Like, how would you measure that?
Different types of intelligence.
Right.
But
or just like,
they're
like how you measure people's intelligence from different time periods like that. I wonder if is Elon the smartest? Do we believe that?
We still have to wait and see, because I think you have to count on the lasting effect, right? I mean, one of his lasting effects is the fact that we have people that come from everywhere in the world to stare at a picture this big. For the last 500 years, people have been going to look at something that he drew in his fucking room.
Yeah. I feel like that's nothing to do with intelligence. I feel like humans sometimes just latch on to the weirdest things, and then everyone really cares about something random.
Wow. I don't know if I could call a great work of art random. Not that I myself, I haven't seen it. I've had plenty of opportunities to go see it. But if you want to compare the art that happened after the Renaissance, so you got the Black Death happened, that period wiped out up to whatever, between 30 and 60% of Europe. Something between 75 and like 200 million people died. We don't know for sure. Then the Renaissance happened, which basically was the greatest thinkers that you still know about, from classical music to art, all that stuff. Right after that period, it took us like 400 years to get our population like swing back on normal, something crazy like that, something insane, So I don't know. A lot of the stuff that happened there still hasn't been toppled. You still listen to classical music written by guys. They're still the best. It's still the best classical music. There hasn't been a person around that's written anything better. Modern works of art now is like somebody has a white painting, they put a dot. They put a fucking dot there. And then we sell it for like $30 million. Literally. And we're like, huh?
Literally.
Huh?
You just have to understand it. You have to understand it.
Yeah. Just, you don't get it. But that's the problem, is like when you look at works of art from back then, not only do you not understand it, you realize that you yourself couldn't do it. You can't draw the Mona Lisa. I can put a dot on a board. Yeah. I don't know how to market that to make everybody else want it randomly, like you said.
Yeah. It's about the lifestyle you live. I think that's what it's like. This person is like, they sit in a blank room, in their apartment and don't watch TV, for 3 months straight. And they come out to like, then make a piece of art, and like, that's what they express. And then that's the art of it, That's the whole thing. And they have to smoke cigarettes, and I don't know. It's like a whole kind of like thing.
Yeah. You can kind of dress well, but not really well. Like you have to like, have a suit on, but it's always untucked in a weird way. You can't tie your tie perfectly.
Yeah. You have to have also
You know,
like come off of like some sort of like crazy drug, like addiction phase in some capacity.
100%.
14 wives.
Yeah. 9 kids with like 3 or 4 or 5 different women, something crazy, you know.
And that's what inspired.
Something like
that's
that.
what inspired it.
Oh,
Modern art.
sold. Modern
And our
art.
perspective on art is brought to you by Sport Tea.
Sport tea. Right down below, which is tea is one of those things that's been around for thousands of years.
Yep.
Stood the test of time. It's not, well, I mean, if you ask Kevin, it's just one of these random things that we've latched onto. I'm not sure.
It's random.
If you have anything against tea, Kev. I mean, what's your hot take on tea from Kev?
I don't know. You throw some leaves in the water, and I don't know if people like it. They like it.
Okay.
All
There
righty.
you go. That's what's been keeping it around for 3,000 years.
But it's random because every single time.
That's our producer. I mean, all right, let's get some rapid fire going on here.
Rapid
Let's keep this
fire.
shit going, Kev. I don't even.
How do we get to classic art off of a M81 rocket dog? Interesting. Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's not. Elon Musk to DaVinci, DaVinci to Kevin saying that there's no talent in DaVinci.
I wasn't saying that.
That was an interesting take.
No, that wasn't
take,
quite what I
Kev.
was saying.
Well, you basically said that his random art.
It's random art. The Mona Lisa. He called it random.
It's literally has like the prime real estate in the Louvre.
Yeah, it is the thing.
Biscuits and tea.
Exclusive doctors warn dangerous vabbing TikTok trend that sees women use vaginal discharge as perfume could cause thrush or even infertility. Brandon.
Yeah. Whoa. We talked about this, right? We talked about this. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. Thrush or even infertility. What's thrush?
Thrush is the UK's way, I believe, of saying yeast infections. I think. Like, so what we in America would call a yeast infection, they call thrush.
Okay, well, I'm interested. I wish we had Dr. McLovin here to really explain, the science behind this. But let's get into it.
Don't worry, we've got more. So, what I wanted to know from you first off is,
by the way, this is disgusting. Still, this is still disgusting.
Listen, I don't like what you're alluding to by calling it disgusting. Women
Talk about the downfall
should do
of society. Jesus.
I'm trying to take it seriously. Like, I'm trying to be like that guy on the news who's like, well, sir. So what's the first step you would do in basic rules of vabbing?
I'm guessing you're going to want to have a clean hand, a clean surface to work with.
There you go. He's got point 1, everybody. He nailed point 1.
No way. Okay. No way.
Yep. So I'm going to give you point 1 and 2 because I think that was really good. So you got shower or bathe beforehand, wash hands before and after. That's the first step. All right.
Of course.
Okay, so go ahead if you want to.
Once you've got a good clean surface area, I'm guessing you're gonna want to do something to produce some liquids. You got to get yourself into a mindset.
Produce some liquid. Women can now automatically like discharge. You think like women just sitting there like, I got a vab, and so they're just going.
Yeah.
You just see them like squeeze.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
god. Is that right?
No, that's incorrect. No. So the next point, your first step is to wash your hands. Your second step is to automatically discharge vaginal fluid.
I mean, it doesn't have to, well, it's not, it has to like be complicated. I mean,
oh my god. Okay. Well, you've gone so far off the rails that I'm going to read you the other, because these things they're like the things that you need to make sure you don't do beforehand. Because so let me just give you an example. If you go to the gym,
let's take this seriously.
Well, it must be
obviously.
Jesus.
If you go to the gym, wipe down gym equipment before and after use. I don't know what that's doing there. Oh. I don't know why. I don't know why you have to mention that here.
Yeah. But wait. Okay. No, that really confused me. Wait. Why? Wait, why did that get said?
I don't know. If you go to the gym, wipe down the gym equipment before.
No, we're talking about vabbing.
I
Who said anything about
maybe-
the gym? Is that part of this? Do you have to go to the gym to vab?
Listen, I've never vabbed. I don't know anyone that does. So
I hope I don't.
It's new to me. Just like
I swear to God, if I
yeah,
find out someone that I know does this, I'm done. We're done.
Dude. Okay, let me just get you the next one. Do not let the areas you vabbed touch other surfaces or people.
I don't think the person who's doing that gives a shit about anybody else or any of these.
If you're on your period, just wait. So no vabbing on your period. Yeah. I feel like women should like, I don't know, like how do we know that the pheromones aren't stronger?
They are.
How do we know 100%. Pheromones aren't stronger?
I'm pretty sure that's what witches do. Like they literally use their menstrual blood to bring and cast and all kinds of crazy shit, right. Man. So
did we explain what vabbing is? I don't think we did. So the people, if you don't know what vabbing is, we might want to just tell them, you know, the best way. How do we dance through this in the best way?
This is disgusting. Kevin Barry, why don't you explain it for us, please?
Kevin, yeah, and in a
this is your
way,
generation. Like I honestly can't even perceive how
I'm not. Why do I have to be one of them? It is.
You're part of it.
I'm not. Whatever. Fine.
All right, I'll give you this. The easiest is all right. Are you going to read a definition?
It says using vaginal discharge as perfume to attract male gaze.
Gaze.
That is homophobic, and why can't a woman use it to attract another woman as well?
Okay.
See, I'm just I'm just trying to correct.
I see where you're going.
To be right. I'm trying to be fair.
See where you're going.
Just had to point it out.
So I think we have to cancel Daily Mail.
Let me just go through the process, though, for just give some people just a little bit of an image in their head real quick.
It makes me nauseous. It really does make my stomach hurt.
There is an image. We'll throw up the pictures because I don't think we should throw up the video because I don't want us to get taken down. But you would take your one receptacle, you would shove it down your pants. Hopefully it's your own. You would use some of the secretion to dab that. Now it's called vabbing. All right. But you would dab that on your neck, on your arms, and I think behind your ear. Those are the 3 vab places. We can't blame Kevin. So in 2019 is when this started trending, but it has been used for centuries, supposedly.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe it.
So
it's disgusting.
Yeah. So there you go.
This is what the internet does. It really sheds a light on the great things that we've done in this world, passed on from generation to generation.
I mean, I feel like you guys, the B&T audience, you're very happy, you're educated, and now because the next thing is it pabbing?
Oh my!
How do we seminal fluid dabbing?
Oh no!
How?
Yeah.
Listen. If we can't have a proper discussion about this, like adults, okay? Men have probably been doing this too.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
I mean, I would assume.
Well, how do you? Well, first off, how do you block vabbing? Maybe you have to go on the defensive. Like you're walking down the street and you can't control your gaze.
Yeah.
You're trying to just walk down the street and drink some Starbucks, but you can't because so many women have just been vabbing,
dude.
And so your eyes. How do you protect yourself?
Would it burn your eyes?
Oh my God. This is one of the most.
Yeah. It's it would smell sour outside and your eyes would be burning. It'd be like tear gas. You'd be walking down the streets. It'd be like tear. Shit. We have to report this. We have to.
We do.
We have to shed light on this.
Our duty.
It's
our duty.
We took an oath.
Yep. The B&T oath.
And when we did that, we promised that we wouldn't hold back and we have to tell people the truth about things. And this is.
Yep.
What's going on?
This is one of them.
And it's happening in the UK. Thank God it's not happening here. Right?
London. No one in the US has ever done it.
Well.
Oh, God. All right, Kev, rapid fire.
I'm nauseous.
Oh, I can't. I just.
I hope to God that just nobody that I knew ever went to that length to try to attract anybody. Please. It's just to get TikTok views. That's it.
I think some desperate people might have tried it, but
God.
Biscuits and tea.
We have some of the greatest athletes in the world playing in Major League Baseball. And I just wanted to let you know, Will, that no matter how much you trained or how much you put effort into going to play in the MLB, you wouldn't make it, and this guy would.
Really?
I mean, he's there. He made it. And this is
okay. Hey.
This is a American athlete here making millions of dollars.
All right, if we all cross our fingers, this will work.
Can you Oh my God. Oh wow.
Oh, it stopped playing. Danny.
No. Okay.
Danny Vogelbach.
Oh no. Okay.
I just think it's amazing.
It?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh man. I just think it's there's just these anomalies in baseball. That's it though. Like you think about at Babe Ruth and like what his body type was and everything. Like how? Is he one of the greatest? Would he still be? I don't know.
That's a good question. I mean, if you clearly, that's the thing. Is he gonna? All right, let's put him in the steroid era of my youth.
Yeah,
with the McGuires allegedly, right? I think McGuire denied it. I don't know.
I think he got. Did he get the?
I think he said he didn't do it, or he didn't respond in like the grand jury testimony. But I don't think he officially said I was on steroids. I think they asked him, and he was like,
Barry Bonds never did either, right?
I feel like one of the big three admitted to it.
MLB
one of them
needs
right?
steroids. It needs steroids so bad right now. If they got people back into steroids, I think kids would love baseball again.
But it was crazy when it was happening. I don't know. I don't think, were you even alive when it was going on in the 90s?
I mean, I like my dad loved Barry Bonds, so like I kind of was always watching what was going on with him. But it was shortly after the real steroid era, like in the 90s. Right?
What an era! Sammy Sosa, McGuire. You didn't have to be a fan. You didn't have to be a fan of baseball at all. You just walk up. One of these guys is going to hit it so far.
Yeah,
they're going to hit it into next year. It was amazing, and you always knew they would do it. Like I don't know what's the home run record for. Do they still have it? Because these guys aren't on steroids, or is it broken now?
I think Barry Bonds
single season
Aaron's, but like.
Well, I'm talking single season.
Oh,
single season home run.
I don't know.
Kev's got it. Kev will hook it up because I think it was somewhere in the 70s back then. All right.
73 by Barry Bonds in 2001.
That's insane.
What's behind him though? What's two? What's three?
Second is Mark McGuire, 70 in 1998.
So they still give it to him.
Wow. Yeah, they still give it to him. Who's next? Who's under McGuire?
Sammy
Who's number 3?
Sosa, 66 home runs in 1998.
Yeah. So there you go. That was the era.
And then once again, Mark McGuire, 65 in 1999.
What about 5?
Three hours later.
It's up. All right. Number 5, Sammy Sosa, 32 in 2001.
Wow.
Sammy Sosa, 30, 1999.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense what you're saying. 30?
Oh, never mind.
Can we get some accuracy? This is why we're here.
Oh boy.
To make sure that the information is delivered correctly to our people.
Yeah. These people count on fact checking.
Can you imagine if somebody would have taken this information to like a party and was going to try to talk and they said, and Sammy Sosa had 30 home runs for the all-time record, and then everyone's going to
exactly
idiot.
Exactly. And then this guy now his girlfriend dumps him.
Yeah.
He never has
Because
kids. He spirals.
Because he completely like he stands by it because he knows that we do our work, our
100%.
studying, our research,
100%.
and then he trusts that, and he's standing and he's like yelling at his girlfriend's dad.
No,
You don't know what the talking about, Steve. You know what the you're talking about. And then it causes a huge thing. They push each other. He gets dumped, and then like you said, he spirals. Spirals.
He gets on drugs. He starts taking palmetto berries, and he starts running around in Miami.
Is that what that guy?
Is this what it is? Just saying.
Wow. Thanks,
Kev, would you like to go with that again? Would you want a new run? Or?
I'd like to apologize for my lack of judgment.
Appreciate that.
All right, going again. We'll just go top 10. How much do you guys want to hear?
Give me top 10, please.
Top 10. Barry Bonds, 73 in 2001. Mark McGwire, 70 in 1998.
Okay.
Sammy Sosa, 66 in 1998.
Mm-hmm.
Mark McGwire, 65 in 1999. Sammy Sosa, 64, 2001. Sammy Sosa, 63, 1999.
That's amazing.
Roger Maris, 61, 1961.
Never heard of him.
Babe Ruth, 60 in 1927.
Wow.
Babe Ruth again, 59 in 1921. And tied Georgia something. Hold up. I cut. Hold up. My computer locked.
No worries. No, wait. Though I have a really interesting question though. Barry Bonds one. That was in 19, or was that in 2000, or was it in the 90s? Barry Bonds.
That was in 2001.
Yeah.
All right. So it's been over 20 years, and they cut down on steroids. No one's even close then? No one's
John
close.
Carlos Stanton got 59 in 2017.
Yeah, he's a freak, dude.
That's not close.
But
that's
yeah, no, I know. But he's a freak. He's like an incredible athlete. Like, you have to look up a picture of him and show Will. Like, this dude is like a Terminator.
I believe it. You know what I can't believe right now?
So he doesn't break the record.
I can't believe how much of an edge steroids gives you then. If this dude is a beast, and I believe you, and he's clean, and he can only get to 60 against I mean, he's also playing against better, it always gets better. Things get, tougher and stuff like that. And he can't break 60. I think if this dude's on steroids, how many is he hitting?
Yeah, no kidding. And then I also think that there's like a lot of rumors that they've even like made it like harder to hit home runs, I think, like the balls and stuff like this.
Wow.
We're MLB here. Yeah. Let's see. MLB.
And Carlos Stunt.
Yeah, this is your Yankees, clean. This is your clean guy. Yeah.
Wow.
Ball deadening. Yeah, I put in MLB ball, and the next thing was deadening.
So they're killing the balls, huh?
By deadening the baseball, MLB may be hoping players try to hit for more contact than power. If this is the reason that MLB has deadened the baseballs, then they have not heard about the steroid era bringing the game of baseball back to relevance. So, yeah, there's just a lot of like people out there that think that they've made it more difficult to hit home runs. But
why would they do that?
I think it's just
I remember
taking steroids. I think that's it. The ball didn't stop dying, guys. You guys aren't taking steroids.
So
you guys can't hit as hard. That's a total baseball. Like, the ball's deadened. Like, no, bro.
Yeah.
You're not taking 14 scoops of creatine and then injecting steroids into your hamstring every day. That's why.
Exactly.
Good Lord.
Wow. That's actually crazy. I mean, just looking at that, just as a very outside thing, I mean, you automatically know that there's something to look at there.
Does it translate to soccer? Like taking steroids, you think?
I would love to know, dude. I mean, I've played against someone who was later.
I've seen people who were on, like, I definitely think that there's like a kid in high school that was taking steroids and he was absolutely huge. And he was good, but like he would have gotten smoked in the college game. Like, I don't think that he really played in college or did anything in college, but it's like, it does translate like when you can just throw people around. Like,
I mean,
until you pull a muscle.
I think recovery is also the thing. In
True.
like
Yeah.
if you just in 90th minute you just feel like you've only been playing for 5 minutes, that's going to translate into goals. Like look at Ronaldo in the 90th. As much as he trains, plus some roids, plus the other guy's going 85th minute, and he's just like, that's like 3 or 4 more goals per game over a course
Lance
of over a season.
Dude, think about that. I mean, he had cancer, and he was able to.
No
steroids are incredible. Let's bring steroids back.
I mean, everybody in the that's the one thing in the military, right? They there's no.
We need steroids.
Issues. I don't know.
Steroids help
Everybody's
people. Like we're in a really shitty spot right now as humanity. I think we could all use some steroids to just give us a little edge.
Nationwide steroids.
Just put it into the water
shots.
stream. Just everybody needs a little steroids.
Oh God. Yeah.
Think about what the grocery stores would be like all the workers like on steroids. Think about how quickly we'd be in and out of places and the services and restaurants.
I mean, hey, let's just, imagine the prisons with people on steroids and maybe a New York subway with a bunch of men on steroids. And then like, there's so many bad places.
Just the 90s, basically. That's what you're saying.
I got another one for you. The January 6th events.
Well, you don't need steroids when you have assault rifles. I mean,
I think we should inject steroids into palmetto berries so that when people eat palmetto berries, the effect is enhanced.
That guy looked already. I don't know.
Probably what he was.
I might have to order some palmetto berries. Just get these out here just to train on some palmetto. That's wow.
God, I'm going to name my kid Palmetto. That's a great Palmetto Milburn, bro. Palmetto. What a great
Palmetto. That's a great name. Palmetto.
It's just like so like it makes you feel like
smooth.
Yeah, it's really smooth. It's relaxing. It gives off a whole aesthetic. Palmetto. I like it.
In Florida, they call cockroaches palmetto bugs.
What is this?
Yeah, what's happening? It's not real. You made that up.
It's not as bad. You know what I mean?
What is this information? How'd you find this out? Who told you this?
That's not real.
A few people in Florida.
That's a few people in Florida sorted. That's a source. His source. You cite your sources.
Palmetto. What do they call them?
Palmetto bugs.
Palmetto bugs.
Like I was talking to this guy and he was like, "Oh yeah, Florida's so nice." No, we don't have cockroaches. We have this thing called palmetto bugs. They look similar, but they're not cockroaches.
All right. Fuck that.
And I'm like, hey,
dude.
Good way to look at life.
I don't like that one bit.
We want to apologize for the heinous, sacrilegious treatment of the state of Florida by a northerner. He doesn't respect the South. They don't respect
I'm not hating on Florida.
Else.
No. I'm just saying.
I am.
I'm reporting
Florida
facts.
Florida is a cesspool of danger right now.
There it is. Including the COVID thing, or
I literally had a family member go to Florida like 2 weeks ago. Came back at horrible COVID. That's how my family got it. Yeah, I had to go there for work, and then he came back, and boom, they've literally been sick for like 10 days, and they have to take this antiviral 6 times a day. And I guess it like completely like messes up your taste, and it like everything tastes bitter, and it's like super gross. But they're starting to feel better from the steroids from Jill and Joe.
Poor Florida.
Yeah, Florida's. Yeah, it's I think it needs some help.
I think Florida is nice, and I think they like the image that it's a disaster there because then no one bothers them. Everyone stays away and they just stay there in their little paradise.
Maybe. Well, maybe. I mean, it's not going to exist, and it's
DC. It's literally. I was reading an article about how New York's literally not going to be a thing in like 15 years. So let's go ahead and I'm buying a bunch of real estate here in the KC area. So when all these freaking New Yorkers try to come here, I'm not going to sell any land to them. Not going to sell a single bit to them.
It'll be coastal. It'll be coastal by then too. Like we'll be on the coast. Literally. It'll be the new coast. It'll be in Kansas. All that on the east is gone.
Yep.
And so,
Kev,
I wanna,
would you
we don't-
rather live in Nebraska or Iowa? And have you been to either?
I'll be honest, I don't think there's any difference between the two. I've never been to either of them, but I don't imagine that there's any difference.
It's ridiculous. First off, there's a massive difference between the people in
Yeah.
Nebraska and in
That's
Iowa.
super offensive.
Can you
too.
name a single city? Can you name a single
Yeah.
city in either of those two states?
Lincoln, Nebraska,
Why do you know that?
Des Moines, Iowa.
That's interesting that you pronounced it right too. Desmono, you mean?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Um, I feel like there's another.
I like this game. Will be
Truly.
quiz. I like the quiz Kevin game. I want to.
I am good at geography.
where we just quiz Kevin
You
on
can
a
quiz me
subject
all you want.
each week.
I enjoy being quizzed.
It's just
Yeah, let's next time. Let's call it right now, please, and we'll start off the next one with a segment. We'll get together. We'll come up with some things. We'll quiz Kevin, and then we'll just talk about the ridiculous stuff that
I
he
think
says.
it could be
You're
a whole
0 for 1.
show. A whole show
Yeah.
could be made because we'd be
Yeah.
able to go on tangents about his responses.
That's so true. That's so true. That's so true. All right, quiz Kevin coming up next week. BNT, set your
Send us your
so that
questions.
We're looking at. Send us your questions. We're looking at, and we're just trying to hold ourselves to this.
Yeah.
Quiz Kevin will come out on the 5th of September. Quiz Kevin.
Quiz Kevin, and it's going to be brought to you
Mhm.
by Gillette.
Brought to you by Gillette.
I,
They will
I'm going to
sponsor
try
it.
to message them and see if they want to sponsor it.
That'd be amazing.
Holy crap, Kev. Okay, I want you to screen share your computer. I want to go into the settings real quick, and I want to see what is going on.
What year?
What
right,
year
here, I'll
this
tell
is,
them.
what the
Okay,
memory
say
is.
bye. Say bye first.
Oh,
say
shit.
bye to the BNT people. so I can
BNT,
get stopped.
we're going to go ahead and get Kevin a new computer. We thank you guys for listening. Will John and Brandon Milburn, Kevin Barry, we're out. See you later.